shot right here, but I'm going to show you guys what the pumps look like for gasoline. I keep forgetting to take the camera out. Well, the camera's running GPS is what the issue is. So when those pumps come up, I miss them like I just did. I don't know if you saw that little one, a quick glimpse of what they look like. A lot of times they're right by the road. You see these are like little hills that they have in Texas and Oklahoma. Not like the big mountains that we went through just recently. Just little hills. There's a pump in the distance there. You see on the other side of the street. So that's one of those pumps to pump up oil. And I think they have a holding tank here. I don't know if you can see in that distance there. Several pumps that are working right now. And I think they hold them here into these tanks. And they take them to the refinery. More fields there with pumps going. Not as impressive as the pumps we saw earlier, where they had a field with literally dozens, if not hundreds. See, they're also on this side too. They're all over the place, so they're pumping them from everywhere. This is just right by the street, and you know, you see this all over Texas. Here's one up close. So that's pretty much it for those of you who have never seen what the oil pumps actually look like. I know it's hard to see as I'm driving by at 7. I'm actually at 65 right now. I need to speed up. But that's what those oil pumps look like. Apparently, Texas is also doing the wind power. I don't know if you can see out through the window there. Can't really zoom in, but those giant windmills that generate electricity have been mounted on these like little mountains, whatever they have in Texas here. I think the town we're in is Lovett. We just went by. It's this area right here, but they have it all along the ridges. So it would seem that the country has been using a lot of wind power, or upgraded to process wind power for electric. And there were some fields that I didn't get videos of, but out in the desert, we saw some fields of solar panels. They basically looked like farm, you know, like you were growing stuff, but all they had out there was just rows and columns, rows and rows of solar panels. So there's been quite a bit of an upgrade as far as, you know, what I could tell from driving around with different areas trying to harness the sun and the wind to generate electricity. I decided to go ahead and film some more up close shots here, since we're heading directly towards these giant wind turbines. So, oh man, it's attached to something here. But anyhow, this is the wind turbines that they have out in the desert, but now they have them in Texas everywhere too. Well, not everywhere, but through this particular area we're going through. I don't know if you can see the size of the turbines compared to the vehicles going nearby, just to get a little bit of a scale. That's how large these things really are. They are very large. Shoulder work, okay. So you can see them up close here. But they have it all across this whole area. Texas has the most of these giant wind turbines that I've ever seen. I cannot believe how many are out here. They have, it's not just in this spot, it's like scattered on the whole ride here for the last probably 30-40 minutes. But this is the largest concentration so far. But they have them up on the ridges on the mountains. And here you can see it just goes on and on and on. I'm not sure where they're sending the electrical power to, but I'm shocked to see so many of these out here. So it looks like Texas may be one of the innovators in harnessing wind power. Of course, you know, the ones out in the desert, I don't know how extensive those fields are, but after seeing how many are here, I would say there's more here than what I saw out in the deserts. Because these fields are huge, and also this isn't the only spot. I saw them all over the place. These are very large wind turbines. Pretty interesting.